Alright everybody, welcome back to Dragon Age Inquisition. That's right, yeah, the Trespasser DLC. So when we jump in to this game, you're gonna... what you guys saw. My favorite part didn't... my favorite line didn't trigger. So I went back to get that, and I put the little clip up of it so you could see it, but it's just my favorite Dorian moment, so I had to go back and get it because it's one of those moments that's really like sweet and like kind of sad at the same time and stuff like that. And you know, he's going through one of those moments where once again he's faced with the prospect of losing the Inquisitor. You know, it's not the first time it's happened. Like when in the main game, when they fell into the Fade after the dragon took out that little overhang, you know, he was super pissed. He was super upset about it because he's like, I could have lost you, and there was nothing I could do about it. It's the same thing, you know. There's nothing he can do about what's going on right now. So yeah, we're back here with the big boss fight, but it's not a big deal. I do need to discharge though, or I'm going to explode. Ooh. Yeah, the more you wait to discharge, the stronger the discharge is, and it sucks. I know I've said that before, but I just thought I would remind you guys that it is a possibility that you could have a super large discharge of magic, and it could super hurt your Inquisitor and everyone around them. Not just the enemy, but your friends as well. Could you back off, please? Thank you.
Reinforcements.
Yeah, some of my magic can't go through that barrier. There is some I can, like my little fire trap, or not, it's not the fire trap, it's like a ring of fire that I put underneath the enemy. I can actually conjure that into his barrier, which is nice. It is surprising though how easy this boss is. Like, I'm playing on normal difficulty. I know you're like, normal difficulty, but it's taking a while to kill him compared to easy, which is how I played it the first time because I was more interested in, like, you know, the story and stuff than I was anything else. So I played it on easy mode. But you know, comparatively it's a lot harder. But he's not, like, you get kind of intimidated by him. You know, just because of the way he looks and the fact that he can use like a shit ton of magic and stuff like that, but he's actually not so bad. Like, compared to other monsters I fought in this game, he's not that bad. He could be a lot worse. Oh god, excuse me, I was trying to get my son up off the ground. Rude.
Trespasser is no longer following orders.
Yeah, see, and then he just like fucks off. You know. Oh, he's up good. He just like leaves. Once you get him, yeah, keep yelling at him. I bet he'll freaking listen to you if you yell at him more. What? Sure, whatever. That's alright, just yell at the I love whenever there's an enemy that just like screams orders at something that could probably rip them in half on like a good day. Ugh. I wouldn't mind having that power, the one that the Inquisitor has with the hand magic, but I wouldn't want the whole, you know, potential explosion aspect of it. It lifts you up off the ground and totally screws you over aspect. Oh, we should probably go in and level everybody up. Let's see here. I'll just do his too. Okay. Alright. I don't know if there's any lore to be had in this area, but I will do a quick sweep. I can't remember if I did a quick sweep before, so I'll just do it again just in case. Discharge my power. God damn. I have to periodically check too, because the little like magic thing, you know, where you see all your stuff just kind of disappears, so I can't tell if I need to discharge or not. So I'm like constantly checking on it. It's like I'm paranoid. I'm only paranoid because the first time I played this game, I didn't understand like what it wanted me to do, and it's like, make sure you discharge your power, and I think I just kind of skimmed over what it said and then spaced out like an asshole. So I just didn't see. Come on. Ow! Oh, he's got the electro orbs. Run away. I could really use some... Ow. I could really use some health potions, like there's... I haven't seen another drop yet, so I really need one. Let's go ahead and save it here, just in case. Some more wolfy stuff, yep. Ugh. Ouch. So yeah, right now I'm just trying to get to Solus because these guys want to rip him a new one for, you know, reasons. They got their reasons and I got my reasons, and, you know, we're all good friends here. Ooh. Cole, get your dumb ass up. Just like bitching at him.
Quick, we're almost there.
I am aware of that. Cole, who is unconscious and also who's talking to me. Oh, here, get up, dude. Upsy daisy, honey bunny. God, there are so many freaking mirrors here. I don't know if we can explore them and stuff, though. I have no idea. I don't even know if we can... Ow! Ow! I'm a mage. I just got hit in the face. Oh. Oh, gross. Can we go in these? Yes. Oh, or can we just look at them? I mean, looking's fine, too. I don't mind that. I just want to know what I can and can't do. She can't get him down here. She's like trying to pull him down and he won't come down. She's like, damn it. Oh, there we go. Nice. She just needed to get him over that lip. You dumbass, you ran right into my power. So stupid. Yeah, Cole, maybe quit running ahead at all these soldiers that you can't fight because you're little. You're only little, dude. Stop. Ow! I love that I can just turn people into pudding. It's like uh-oh. It's like the best thing ever. That might just be my sadistic side talking though. Oh! Get up! Get up, Inquisitor! He just walked right past me. He's like, I don't know about that. The dude's hand explodes. No thanks. Like, I got kids. I know. I have a wife and kids. Weird for us, right? Okay. Time out. I just want to look around for 2 seconds, alright? Time out. Oh, we should probably deal with that. So can I go inside of these? I can. Where do these take me? Alright, I'm gonna check one out real quick. I'm gonna save it and I'm gonna check it out. I'm curious. I know, you're like Carrie. Curiosity is not a good thing in these games. Well, it is when you're the Inquisitor, so let's touch it. I wonder if they lead me back to places that have...
must lead out of here.
Well, yeah, probably the... Oh! Oh, I see what it did. They just kind of take you around. So, in theory... Whoops. In theory, I could have used these as like a way to, totally fuck with the enemy. Those mirrors. Because they kind of take you around in circles, so I probably could have jumped in one and then come out another one, and then they'd be like, oh no, where'd she go? And I'd be like, here I am! Like that sort of thing. I get it. Alright, let's go on. I don't think there's anything for me to see here, like lore-wise. I'm not a completionist. You guys have seen me play. I don't get every aspect of everything, but I really like story lore. It makes me happy. Alright, let's go. No help. Uh-oh. Well, yeah, that's never good. When they close it off. Oh! Oh, thank you. You guys ready? Oh, fuck you. Rude. You know what? You can just stay there and yell at me for about 10 seconds. So that's blocked off. No books. Okay, alright. Thank you, game, for giving me that. Jesus. Here I go. Time for some more bullshit. Oh, maybe not. Oh, ow! Oh, he's back. He's back. He's back into... Oh god, nope, 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 nope. Where's he going? Where's he going? Where are you going? There he is. So it seems he doesn't like lightning, but he's immune to fire. Okay, got it. That looks bad. Ugh. So does that. All this looks bad. I don't like any of this. Oh, I love this song. No, no, don't touch me! Get away from me with your hands. No, stop! I don't want it! I don't want it! Oh, where'd it go? Suck it! Oh god, demons! Demons! No, no, I'm a mage. Don't touch me. That's like my excuse for everything. I'm a mage! Time to discharge some epicness onto this asshole. Oh god, unless I'm in a circle of death. And then I don't want to do that. No thanks. Oh, I love that double electricity. It's definitely sexy. opening rifts. Also, gotta super appreciate the way that my death power like knocks me back away. Ow! Uncalled for. No, 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 no. Not a fan. Do like that I can panic the demons and stuff though, that's pretty cool. Meteor shower. Where'd he go? There he is. So it still burns him, but I don't think the base damage works quite like I want it to. Oh, charge! What the fuck? It wouldn't charge. There we go. I got stuck in his ring of death a second ago, and like it wouldn't charge my like superpower. Oh, that's this fucking thing. I hate it. Stop it. Uncalled for. It's a pride demon. That's never good. Where is? Oh shit. Get out. Where is he? Oh, there he is. Cole, honey, get up, please. We need you, baby. Oh, God. Oh, fuck. Come on, die, you dumb bitch. Shit. Who's he killed? Oh, Dorian. Cassandra's got this. No worries. Up. Up.
We cannot hurt him. Use your mark.
I would, but it's like, you know. Oh, suck it. Whoa. Oh no, my textures are gone. That's not good. Oh, there we go. Hey. Oh, they're just unconscious right now because I gotta go in alone. Guys, get up. It's not funny anymore. Hold on. There we go. Not funny, guys. Yeah, I gotta go in by myself. Okay, listen. You guys better come and pull my ass out if anything goes wrong. Alright, like my textures suddenly... Look, my shoulder pads. Oh no, that was my power. Okay, good. I was like, oh no. Alright, here I go, guys. Into the mirror. I'm sure my husband is gonna be overjoyed. What the fuck are you doing? It's like, oh, you know. Ah. Oh, I thought it was Bull. Nope, just another Canary. He looks exactly like it. No, he doesn't. His horns are different and he's not wearing an eye patch. Like I said, if you don't do Bull's quest, his like side quest... Oh, this is Solus's theme. But if you don't do Bull's side quest, then he comes and betrays you later, and it's super sad. This is my favorite Dragon Age theme. Because it sounds so sad.
Have failed. Leave now and tell the Canary to trouble me no further.
Ooh, there's Solus. He could have done that at any time, too.
Solus.
What up, brother? Mm-hmm. Your dumb orb power is making my arm try to explode. No, thanks. You probably could have done that at any time as well.
That should give us more time. I suspect you have questions.
Ugh, I hate how freaking sad he looks.
The Qunari were trying to kill you. I wanted to get here first.
I know. They sought an agent to Fan Harel.
Mm-hmm.
I am no one's agent but my own. I fear that the truth is much simpler and much worse than the Qunari believe.
You're Fan Harel.
I was soulless first. Fan Harel came later. An insult I took as a badge of pride. The dread wolf inspired hope in my friends.
I hate how
Fear in
sad he
them.
is. It's like, fuck
Not
you.
unlike Inquisitor, I suppose. You
Except,
also know the
I'm not
burden of a
trying
title
to,
with all
you
that
know,
replaces your name.
in the world.
Our legends about you are wrong. I saw the truth as we traveled the crossroads.
You saw another story, written in desperation to give me more credit than I ever deserved.
You were a hero, Solus.
I sought to set my people free from slavery to would-be gods. I broke the chains of all who wished to join me. The false gods called me Fan Harel, and when they finally went too far, I formed the Veil and banished them forever. Thus I freed the elven people,
I like your wolf
and in
cape.
so doing,
Can I has?
destroyed their world.
You love the Fade. Why would you create the Veil to hide it all away?
Because every alternative was worse.
Meaning?
Had I not created the Veil, the Evanurus would have destroyed the entire world.
You said that the elven gods went too far. What did they do that made you move against them?
They killed Mythal. Crime for which an eternity of torment is the only fitting punishment.
I thought Mythal was one of the Evanurus.
She was the best of them.
Mm-hmm.
She cared for her people. She protected them. She was a voice of reason. And in their lust for power, they killed her.
But he was gone when that happened, so that's why he's so upset. His whole job
Banished
pretty
the
much
false
was to
gods.
keep her safe,
You didn't kill them?
and he
You met
failed.
Mythal, did you not? The first of my people do not die so easily. The Evanurus are banished forever, paying the ultimate price for their misdeeds.
How did creating the Veil destroy the world?
You saw the remains of Via de Thara. The library was intrinsically tied to the Fade, and the Veil destroyed it. There were countless other marvels, all dependent on the presence of the Fade, all destroyed. Your legends are half right. We were immortal. It was not the arrival of humans that caused us to begin aging. It was me. The Veil took everything from the elves, even themselves.
The Evanurus were elven mages. How did they come to be remembered as gods?
Slowly. It started with a war. War breeds fear. Fear breeds a desire for simplicity.
War never
Good
changes.
and evil, right and wrong, chains of command. After the war ended, generals became respected elders, then kings, finally gods. The Evanurus.
That's the past. What about the future?
I lay in dark and dreaming sleep while countless wars and ages passed. I woke still weak a year before I joined you. My people fell for what I did to strike the Evanurus down. But still, some hope remains for restoration.
That's a big mirror.
I will save the elven people, even if it means this world must die.
Why does this world have to die for the elves to return?
A good question, but not one I will answer. You have always shown a thoughtfulness I respected. It would be too easy to tell you too much. I am not Corypheus. I take no joy in this, but the return of my people means the end of yours. It is my fight. You should be more concerned about the Inquisition, your Inquisition. In stopping the Dragon's Breath, you have prevented an invasion by Qunari forces. With luck, they will return their focus to Tevinter. That should give you a few years of relative peace.
The Qunari said the Inquisition was unknowingly working for agents of Fen'Harel.
I gave no orders.
You led us to Skyhold.
Corypheus should have died unlocking my orb. When he survived, my plans were thrown into chaos. When you survived, I saw the Inquisition as the best hope this world had of stopping
So
you.
why can't it be the best
And you
hope
needed
for
a home.
fixing
Hence,
everything
Skyhold.
else? You're such a dick. uh...
You gave your orb to Corypheus?
Not directly. My agents allowed the Venatori to locate it. The orb had built up magical energy while I lay unconscious for millennia. I was not powerful enough
Yeah,
to open
he
it.
would have exploded.
The
Instead,
plan
I
was for
exploded.
Corypheus to unlock it,
Thanks.
and the resulting explosion to kill him. Then I would claim the orb. I did not foresee a Tevinter Magister having learned the secret of effective immortality.
And then I showed up and touched
What
it.
would have happened if Corypheus had diid and you'd recovered
Solus
the
was like,
orb?
I
fuck.
would have entered the Fade using the mark you now bear. Then I would have torn down the veil. As this world burned in the raw chaos, I would have restored the world of my time. The world of the elves.
If you destroyed the veil, wouldn't the false gods be freed?
I had plans.
So at least some of the stories about the Dread Wolf are true.
I did not lead a rebellion against immortal mage kings without getting my hands bloody. You must understand. I awoke in a world where the veil had blocked most people's conscious connection to the Fade. It was like walking through a world of tranquil.
We aren't even people to you.
Not at first. You showed me that I was wrong. Again. That does not make what must come next any easier.
Whatever your reasons, we couldn't have defeated Corypheus without you.
Your doubts are misplaced. Everything you accomplished, you earned.
Yeah, with my friends.
What's wrong with the Inquisition?
You created a powerful organization. And now it suffers the inevitable fate of such. Betrayal and corruption.
It's not that simple.
Do you know how I discovered the Qunari plot? The plot I disrupted by leading them to your doorstep. The Qunari spies in the Inquisition tripped over my spies in the Inquisition.
Yeah, I know. I saw
the
that.
Guard who led you to the Qunari
I
vault,
was there.
who intercepted the servant with the Gatlock barrel.
Mm-hmm.
Mine.
Why bother disrupting the Qunari plot if you're going to destroy the world regardless?
You have shown me that there is value in this world, Inquisitor. I take no joy in what I must do.
Dude, you freaking
Until that day
egg. I'm
comes,
gonna bring your dumb ass
I will see
home.
those
I'm
recovering from the
going
breach
to
free of the Cume.
violently and physically
Because
restrain
I
you.
am not a monster. If they must die, I would rather they die in comfort. In any event, it is done.
I guess we owe you for that one too.
I hope it gives your people some final peace.
I'm gonna kick your ass. You know that, right?
You control the Illuvians now?
Next game,
Yes.
fist fight.
You remember Briala from Halam Shiral? For a time, she controlled part of the labyrinth.
Oregon's gonna come back. Watch.
One of my agents was supposed to take it from her, but he did not succeed. I had to override the magic personally. The Qunari stumbled upon this section independently. With them gone, the Illuvians...
Except
are now
Morgan's gonna come back. And I have a piece of mythol in me, so what are you gonna do about that,
There's
bruh?
still the matter of the anchor. It's getting worse.
Oh god, he's gonna take my
Yes,
my
I'm
left
sorry.
arm. Look at all the cool armor I
we are
have.
almost out of time.
Dickbag. I better get a freaking kick-ass prosthetic in the next game, or I'm gonna headbutt someone.
The mark will eventually kill you. Drawing you here gave me the chance to save you. At least for now.
It sucks.
You don't need to destroy this world. I'll prove it to you.
I would treasure the chance to be wrong once again, my friend.
You
Take
will
my
be.
hand.
I'll make sure that you understand you don't have to do
I'm
this.
sorry. Live well, while time remains.
Yeah, now they're gonna have to take my arm. If you're in a relationship, he gives you a bittersweet goodbye kiss. It's very sad. Oh, Solus. You hurt my heart, man. Oh, we're back. We're home! I've probably been out for about a month. This entire thing has still been going on. They're like, where is the Inquisitor? It's like, you know, he's out for lunch. Oh man. Next game, I'm gonna prove him so freaking wrong. So wrong he's going to be apologizing for the rest of his existence. I refuse to lose my egg.
But we cannot lose the Inquisition now. We stand on the brink of war with the
Uh-oh.
Qunari.
Yes, because this Solas provoked them in the first place.
Stop.
The
Stop loading.
Inquisition did not
There we go.
cause this threat.
Thank you.
We informed the summit of the danger.
The danger posed by Qunari spies inside your organization.
Without our organization, none of us would be here to complain.
No one has forgotten what you have done. But Corypheus
Yeah,
is
and now we have a
2
bigger threat, you
years
freaking
dead.
dingus.
If the Inquisition is to continue, it must do so as a legitimate organization, not a glorified mercenary band.
Inquisitor.
Hmm. I'm gonna say I'm gonna do this one. It says about risk corruption. I don't know what that means. I don't really, you know. We'll see what happens.
You all know what this is. A writ from Divine Justinia authorizing the formation of the Inquisition. We pledge to close the breach, find those responsible, and restore order. With or without anyone's approval.
Cassandra's so
I'm proud
proud.
to say we accomplished that goal. We will honor the sacrifices of those who gave their lives in defense of what we stood for.
Mm-hmm.
And still stand for. Because our work is not done. Where we led in war, we will now serve in peace. The Inquisition will act as Divine Victoria's personal honor guard. Answering directly to her, we will transition from a military force into a peacekeeping organization. My own adventuring days may be done, but the Inquisition and its mission will continue.
That's right. I just love Cassandra's, just her proud smirk. It's something she would do. She's like, yes, more punching stuff. She's like, my boy, my child. She gave me the proud Mama Duck look. I love it. Hi guys, I'm alright. I think Cullen's proud too. Aww. Aww, how sweet. I can't wait to go to Tevinter. I know that's where we're going next. Ugh. I'm so proud of my team. I think having Cole as more human is also going to give us an edge in the next game. I think that if he had stayed more spirit, it would have caused problems. There's my lovey. I feel like if he had stayed more spirit, there may have been a chance for him to become corrupted or taken over. So yeah, I think it was a good idea to... Over the next several months, the Inquisition carefully gave over many of the duties it had held. Yes. Is it going on its own, or do I need to hit X? Oh. As the Divine's personal guard and peacekeeping force, the Inquisition shrank to a more manageable size. So just us, probably. Many who had served went home, though the remaining force was still enough to give pause to any who might threaten the Divine's plans. Those who served the new Inquisition were tested and checked thoroughly in the hope of ferreting out any more spies within its ranks. With the Dragon's Breath disrupted and any hope of a swift victory dashed, the Qunari retreated back to the north. They're like, dude, that Inquisitor was fucking... I'm staying home from now on. Few knew what debates were waged in Parvalon, but not long after the Exalted Council, the Qunari launched new attacks against Tevinter. Their aggression caught the already unstable Imperium off guard. Tevinter was soon mired in war many feared could spread across Thetis. What do you mean it caught them off guard? They know the Qunari are insane. Cassandra continued her reign as Divine Victoria, rebuilding fractured alliances and settling the Inquisition into its new role as her personal guard. The Qunari caught us off guard with their rage. Okay. Her efforts were successful, and for a time, Southern Thetis saw peace. That's because she threatened to stab and or punch anyone who didn't agree. I will fucking kill you. It's like, oh, jeez. Cassandra also spent time in the Hunterhorn Mountains north of Orlais, where she worked to rebuild the Seekers. Cool. She's still out there doing stuff instead of just chilling, at home as the Divine. That's something else I love about Cassandra. For a time, the new Seekers remained reclusive, showing no interest in worldly affairs and working to a purpose few outside their order could guess. I like that she likes to get her hands dirty. She likes to go out and physically do things and help people, Some believe that the end of the Inquisition, as it had been, heralded the destruction of the fledgling College of Enchanters. Having clashed with the Circle, the college now found itself without support against the newly elected Grand Enchanter, Vivian. Uh-oh. Fortunately, Grand Enchanter Vivian grudgingly agreed not to destroy its terrified leaders as a personal favor to Divine Victoria. She needs to calm down. After losing her man, she just went insane. The two institutions settled into an uneasy coexistence across the south, vying for power. Dude, if the Inquisitor has to show up and slap you guys in the face to make you get along, I'll put you in your get-along shirt. Alright? Leliana continued to act as the Inquisitor's spy master in its final months as an independent organization. She's such a badass. During this time, she shared many of her responsibilities with her most trusted agents, including Charter, Rector, and Harding. Many believe that Leliana feared what lay on the horizon and was grooming successors in anticipation of the challenges ahead. Probably a good idea. It's like your last will and testament sort of thing. With the Inquisition now answering to the Divine, Sarah joined the Inquisitor and officially retiring from scaring people in high places. I like that I have a crossbow attachment. Or no, it's not a crossbow, it's a grappling hook. Nice. By formal account and agreement, both would lead boring, safe lives, nowhere special, doing not much at all. I love that. No, what? No. That was not the Inquisitor jumping from rooftop to rooftop. Was this Batman? And with that comforting lie, those in power continued their fragile lives as though all was back to normal. Have to imagine, like, Leliana trying to hide what I'm doing. She's like, stop, you're making my job harder. Meanwhile, Red Ginny, an entirely separate person, not at all collectively embodied by Sarah, the Inquisitor, and countless friends. Go on. Continue to make a difference, or just have fun where and when the impulse struck. Yeah, being a Ginny is good for the Inquisitor. With frequent visits to her whittle, of course. No, it's Dagna, I think, that she's with. Yeah, so cute. So cute! Perhaps most unnerving was Sarah's standing offer to the Divine. When the knobs piss about with your left hand or right, call on Red Ginny to give them 2 fingers. I love that. She's like, call on me and I'll mess them up. You know I will. It's all about arrows. Varric took up the role of Viscount, and with the help of his friend Hawk, rebuilt Kirkwall's damaged infrastructure. Oh good, Hawk's fine, see? He's fine. Look at him, he looks so like, oh god. More reading. Under his rule, the city-state finally resumed its place as the major trade hub of the Free Marches. He's just like, he's like, I hate, look, they're all like, oh, he's so mad. He continued to ignore all mail from both the Merchants Guild and the Prince of Starkhaven. It's funny. He's like, no, not in the mood. With the Inquisition in its new role, the Bull's charges returned to taking jobs throughout Orlais and Ferelden. Yep, he's leading a happier life now because we didn't screw up in the main story. Fighting demons and clearing out the remains of Venatori forces, the Iron Bull did his part to restore order to Thedas. After the Inquisition transitioned to a peacekeeping role, Cullen continued to serve as commander of his forces. If you're in a romantic relationship with him, you get to go visit his family, I think, if you drop out of the Inquisition completely, like if you get rid of it. Under his leadership, the Inquisition protected the Divine's interests while enforcing new standards of security. Cullen also expanded the country's treatment for Templars whose minds were taken by lyrium, as well as those who wished to cease lyrium usage. Good. Awesome. And as chaos reigned in the north and threats to the Divine lurked in every shadow, Cullen remained ready to serve. He's such a good guy. God, he really is. Dorian returned to Deventer to take his father's place in the Magisterium. As rumors flew about the Imperium's infighting, Dorian was spoken of often as a voice of resistance against corruption. My badass bae. I love him. Along with Magister Maevaris Tilani, he formed a group called the Lusterni to restore and redeem Deventer, a fight many thought hopeless. Magister Pavis' allies said that his greatest strength lay in the lover he left in the south, but still conversed with via message crystal. Some claim to have seen the Inquisitor on the streets of Minrathous on rare occasions, seeking into the heart of Deventer to aid his Amatus. See? See? I went anyway. I showed up anyway. He's like, I told you not to come here. It's like, well, Tom Rainier was shown mercy when none was deserved and set on a path of redemption. This gift, so compassionately given, needed to be shared. Freed from his obligation to the Inquisition, Raynor traveled Thedas, giving hope to the condemned and the forgotten. In the deepest prisons and pits of Thedas, he found, if not goodness itself, its potential. I love how it all ripples out. How you can be such a catalyst for good or bad change, depending on... By showing faith in those who had none, Raynor lifted them up and made them into something better than they were. Like, depending on your choices. After easing the Inquisition's transition into the Chantry, Josephine returned to Antiva and her family. Thanks to the Inquisitor's help, the Montiliers were once again permitted to trade in Orlais. The next few years were a busy time as many ships with the Montilier crest were built and set sail again from Antiva's harbors. I like to imagine us all coming back, and some of us are married and have kids and stuff, you know. Soon, Ravani pirate captains with an ancient feud against Josephine's ancestors took to the seas, determined to rekindle the rivalry. Apart from Josephine's sister Yvette nearly eloping with a dashing pirate prince on one occasion, Lady Montilier took the development in stride. That's funny. She's like, Yvette, stop it. That's her baby sister, yeah. Cole took to the road with Meriden to find a new life and a new way to be human. Wherever Meriden went to sing, people found old pains eased and hearts made happier, even if they didn't understand why. He's going out and still doing good. I love it. He's so sweet. After the events at the Winter Palace, elves left the Inquisition under mysterious circumstances, as did elven servants across Thedas. Yep, they're going to Solus. None could say where they went, but those who believed the Inquisitor's story about Finral wondered just how large the Dreadwolf's forces were. And what the ancient elven rebel had planned. Oh, and if you're in a romantic relationship with Solus, your Inquisitor has, dreams about, I think, trying to chase him down, but, like, never being able... Oh, there's my honey bunny. I can always tell it's him by his clothes. Like, even if I don't see all of Dorian, I'm like, oh, there he is. Just, all you need is just one little part.
Found nothing. With the Illuvians, he could be anywhere.
Maintaining the Inquisition, even as a peacekeeping force, leaves us vulnerable to agents of the Dreadwolf.
But also gives us the strength to respond.
Mm-hmm.
We will need to be careful.
Solus knows everything about us. Who we are, how we work, our strengths and weaknesses.
Then we find people he doesn't know. We will save our friend from himself. If we can.
Oh, maybe it was Harding that Sarah was with. Either way, she's with one of the... But I think it's Dagna. And that's the end! That was the Trespasser DLC. And that sets us up for the next game. The Jaws of Harkon is something that takes place in between. It's done before Solus leaves. I mean, you can do it after Solus leaves, but it's kind of good to have him with you when you play Jaws of Harkon, because there is some more Finral, like, lore and stuff that he can take part in and, like, comment on and stuff like that. Gets to sass some people, you know how he is with his freaking egghead. But yeah, what'd you guys think of the Trespasser DLC? I have to say that it's probably one of my favorite video game DLCs of any DLC ever made. I think it's very well written. I think it really plays off the main story like really, really well. You know, it doesn't detract from it in any way. And it makes us like love and adore and get attached to these characters even more. You know, lets us see how far Solus will go to fix things and how we have a chance to prove him wrong and hopefully help him to find some sort of redemption and understanding. So, yeah, like I said, this is one of my, or this is my favorite game, but this is my favorite DLC. So, if you haven't played it yet, I know you just watched, but you should go and play it too, because your choices may be different than mine. You might decide to disband the Inquisition. You might decide to take a more aggressive stance. You know, just depends on your personality and what you like to see in a story, you know, the kind of drama that you do or don't like, story, you know, stuff like that. So I hope you guys enjoyed this, because I really did too. You know, I've played it before, but every time I play it, I just fall more and more in love with it. So hopefully you guys loved it as much as I did. I don't know if... Oh, we can. To all of you who played Dragon Age Inquisition, who laughed, cried, and reached out on social media, who made fan art and comics and cosplay and jokes, thank you. Dragon Age Inquisition was a labor of love. Without you, it would never have been possible. Your support and your passion touched us deeply. We hope that in some small way the game touched you as well. Bear your blade and raise it high, the Dragon Age team. It's very sweet. It's very, very sweet. Alright guys, so thank you for coming in and watching this. We beat it and I cannot wait for the next game. I think that I'm going to go and play a little bit of Mad Max today before I start on my homework, and then yeah, and then I'll see you guys next time after that, alright? Alright, I love you guys. Bye!